Okay, so today I discovered this cool light path animation in Blender, and I will be showing you guys how to do it. I will be quick as much as possible, so let's get to it. Once you open up Blender, select the cube and delete it. Add a plane, increase the size of the plane, go to the edit mode and subdivide the plane. So go to the edit mode and subdivide the plane a bunch of times. Go back to object mode, add a sphere and move the sphere out of the plane and hit I to animate the sphere, and in frames 40 move the sphere in the Y axis and hit I again, and you have our animation. And now we're going to go to the physics tab and add a dynamic paint. Set the plane as the canvas and add a canvas, and we're going to change this value with the surface type from paint to the displace, and also we're going to add a dynamic paint to the sphere as well. Make it brush and add a brush. So going back to the plane, if you enable the dissolve button here, you can affect the how much you can affect the of the displaced part going back to its original shape, like this. The more you decrease this value, the faster it will go to its original form. So I'm just gonna leave it at 80, 82. Okay, now for the materials, I'm gonna go to the shading tab, and I'm gonna add a new material, and I'm going to also add a gradient texture and also a color ramp to control the colors. And you need to be using the node wrangler add-on. So if you're using it, just hit Ctrl T, or if you're not, just go to the edit tab, preferences, and enable the add-on. So what this is going to do is we're going to move around the colors, the gradient, where it would start and where it would finish. So notice we have here on the y-axis, so I'm going to rotate it on the y-axis 90 degree. And if you play the animation and stop, so I want this part only to be affected by the white value and the rest should be black. So, and now we have changed it, rotated the gradient value to be able to observe well what the gradient value does. Apply the same material to the sphere as well, so that we can observe how the value is being affected. So now I'll move it here and move our black and white together so that I can see what is being affected, and I'm going to flip it over so that the white value is only in the bottom part. You can see now that it's being affected. You can raise this up using the X value, the X location value. Okay, now when you go back and play the animation, it will look something like this. But if you want it to glow and add more color to it, you just have to move this and add a bunch of other colors as well. I'm going to change this to light blue, this green, and this to red. And now I'm going to go back and see how this is affecting our animation. Don't forget to shade smooth our plane. Go back again, play animation. Okay, so okay, move it a bit here. And okay, this should do enough. And to add a glow to it, just add an emission shader, Shift A, add an emission shader, and also a mix shader node. So and also connect the factor value to our color ramp. And now we're getting somewhere, and the color value as well. Okay, now the green part is going to glow. Okay, this is it. Now you can do a lot of animations. You can, move the ball around, do some illustrations. Okay, this is it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.